So 33 laps in the streets of the concrete jungle in New York. With 5 lights about to go out soon, there was an LM in the background, jump starting ever so slightly. This is the longest wait we've ever had, but it's actually Gosha who gets a pretty nice start. But Fari's alongside him here. He's challenging the Russian closely as Techno's not here again, which means Gosha could put one hand on the trophy today. But it's Lolferry who actually leads now as Gosha has a terrifically terrible start. Lolfer is the man to watch at the moment. The RS or Evento driver is currently leading the race ahead of, no, beside Nee. This is super close. But we now have Nee in the race lead, ahead of Fari, ahead of Jerry, ahead of, and the head of the rest. So, it's Gosha who's fallen down the order, and then we got Nee in the lead all of a sudden. Nee started P3, P4 I think? Oh, Woven King in the background there. Lars Berens almost spinning around. Looks like he spun around to be fair, because no way you lose that much time. Barry taps the wall ever so slightly, but it's still him in the lead of the race it seems. Super. I mean, they are 5 wide every fucking straight. Barely entertaining. It's just a gambling race. Who can get the best exit?
It's literally just everyone next to each other.
Like, holy fuck.
Someone's
crashed into the wall. It looks like gross powerlifting into the wall there.
I look at need on my screen. They're going for a 1-2 now.
It's a yellow flag for the burst that I just attended the race to troll. I don't know. And Cody takes back the lead.
Yeah, he's P1 as expected now because he has attack mode.
A significant pace differential. Can this motivate others to activate the attack mode, or will they do the smart thing and save it till the end? Because who knows? Maybe there might be a safety car, and there is a safety car. Like I just said, Captain Cody's going to lead the safety car, but he's just wasted.
That's very unfortunate.
He's just wasted 2/3 of his attack mode as he's just slowing down for no fucking reason. What the hell? It's a race to the line. But I hope in his case he can take back that race lead by the finish line. Watch Diozzi, he's going to be first over the line. Oh, he goes over the code quite aggressively. I'm not sure about this. With the Australian internet, it's of course a little bit of delay vision lag, but I think he should be leading. He is leading, and that was by
P2 though. Okay. Oh wow, P2 is licking his ass, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, Fiery doing average Muslim activities to underage people.
The green.
But we're not going to restart yet.
But he chooses where to go. Yeah, they're off now.
He's booked it already. He's booked it already. And Fari's held very nice pace here. Looks like one of the Holtums in the background also made a move. And it's Marcelo out of all people, the Brazilian driver, who's chasing his first win of the season. But it's now Captain Cody who still leads the race, ahead of Lolferry, ahead of Marcelo, ahead of Jerry, ahead of Gaspin, and ahead of Gosha there. So
Jerry is into P3. There's a very, very, very tiny gap forming between that P3 spot and P4, but it's probably just gonna be recovered very quickly by that slipstream.
Should look at that side by side. Cody is taking back the race lead, by the way. He didn't catch that. The Australian is proving everyone that he's still got it. After 7 seasons of absence.
Ooh, someone's hit the wall again. I think that was Lars.
Yeah, unsurprisingly. Yeah, yep, look at him, going straight on. It's like his car's been possessed by some.
Lars is losing his attack mode. Let's see how much he drops right now.
And he's lost his attack mode. Let's see.
He'll drop to P13.
I can bet the entirety of URFE on the fact that he's not going to be having P2 by the end of this lap.
P15 by the next corner.
Yep. Oh,
yeah.
Here we have him.
Yep. They're already there.
Already on him.
Let's see what happens now.
He's not actually driving that badly as compared to what he had on an attack mode. Oh my goodness! Well, look at how he storms down the field. Look at the leaderboard. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! So racing in P2 at the moment, and it has lost its attack mode. So it's pretty all equal turns at the moment, excluding the amount of attack modes people have.
Yeah, there's gonna be some stuff happening.
So it's basically Ita racing, and then the slipstream pack, and then you got the people out on pace with Burster.
Yeah.
These are the four
Seems like
stages
that.
of URFE in
Seems
the New
like
York
that.
E-Prix. Ita has made a gap
Oh.
to racing, by the way, despite not having attackman for the majority of the lap. So it looks
Oh,
like
wow.
Ita's really going fast at the moment, surprisingly.
I've seen it all.
Oh, whoa! Oh no! It's that Farry! Farry spinned it! Farry spinned it!
no!
Oh my goodness, Farry for RS or Evento again!
Oh,
2
Farry,
races in a
no.
row has spun around! Oh my goodness gracious! The Belgian Iraqi is falling down the order, look at that! P10! P10!
God! Oh god! Oh god!
Oh, he's cooked.
Very sure. Okay,
Wow,
Lars,
Lars,
what the fuck?
fantastic.
What the fuck, Lars? You can't even call
Oh
it
wow,
man.
look at that tyre! It's just... I mean honestly, this gotta be a joke. But he's the only one on this lap to activate their attack mode, so maybe the rest of the field have miscalculated this. It looks like a fight between Jerry and Gosha at the minute, I think. Jerry is going to activate his attack mode, and now, soon, Gosha will be in the same situation. It's going to be very close here, I reckon. Jerry's not doing too bad of a job to catch and keep up with Gosha either.
Well, yeah. Only 5 cents on about 4 turns that he didn't have attack mode.
Yeah, look at him. There's a man on track. There's a man on track. Get him off the track.
Oh my!
Get him off the track. Brazil Lars immediately.
Lars doing the last stop oil protest right now. Fuck off.
Looks like Jerry is keeping a quite relatively competitive pace compared to Gosha, but he's still behind the Russian. But only 2 tenths separating the two, so this is a very close fight at the moment. But Gosha does have the edge with the amount of attack mode he has, and he might be in a situation here where he might have an extra sector worth of attack mode on the final lap.
Yeah, I mean they have to try and get a big gap going before the others take their attack mode again.
I think Jerry has to go a lap without attack mode. This isn't really the strategy you want to go for if you're going to have one. If you want to have that attack mode going into the final laps. I think Gaspin, out of the top 3, is in the best situation here. If this just flows perfectly with him, Jerry runs out of attack mode.
Probably a
Nee
mistake.
has been passed by Marcelo here,
Oh wow.
and Marcelo is about to run out of attack mode by next lap. I'm not sure about his attack mode situation, however. Does he have another attack mode in his hands? I think Nee has another one as well.
Yeah, I think Nee has 2 more. No, Nee has 1 more. My bad.
Gonna watch the fight for the race lead, actually.
Yeah. Gaspin is back, but he's gonna lose his attack mode this lap as well. Gosha lost it last lap in the middle of sector 2.
It's gonna be close. I get the feeling here that Gosha is gonna run out of attack mode on the final lap, while Gaspin has the edge heading into the final sector. So it's all about now for Gaspin to just keep up with Gosha. Marcelo runs out of attack mode, but I wonder if he has another attack mode to spare. Are they on similar strategies right now, Marcelo and Gaspin? Get the feeling here that Gaspin is keeping up with Gosha. This gives a fight for the race lead, by the way, and this is super close. The 2 Gs. This is what you say GG for, Gaspin and Gosha.
Ooh.
I get the feeling Gosha's going to run out of attack mode on the final lap. I think he understands that this is now or never. Gosha's only one minute of attack mode to go, and we're heading into the final lap, which lasts around 1 minute and 15 seconds. Gosha loses the rear end ever so slightly.
Tiny mistake with his rear end. Kind of got loose there.
I think this
Honestly,
is game over.
Yeah, it's game over for Gosha.
But Gaspin's gonna have that attack mode. 1/10 separate them. Can Gosha unleash the beast inside of him and just hold on? Joe's lost his final attack mode, which means he's just basically guaranteed P5 onto the final lap. But the 5 P...
Nee and Marcelo are actually in each other as well. Both on attack mode. Both might finish this at the same time this lap. No, they won't. Actually,
they will have the entire attack mode
they have the entire last lap.
So what?
Gosha.
Just like I said.
Wow.
Yeah, 10 seconds ago, I think Gaspin's just won this race in New York. There he goes, but look in the background there. Look at me and Marcelo. It's going to be very close over the line. But I think Gaspin's got this in a bag. The Italian driver, who was basically nowhere in practice or qualifying, not really up there in fighting for pole position or anything. He's in a situation here where he's going to cross the line in first. Gaspin Fazbear approaching the final corner for the Archangels team, who has been in a little bit of a drought in the final month, is now about to win as he weaves on the straight and puts a hand in the air, just like Antonelli. He crosses the line!
The American Grand Prix.
As the winner of the American Grand Prix, look at the background.
Well. Marcelo and me.
Oh!
Wow, that gamble. I mean, after all, I can't say that gamble did not really work out, but he still got P3.